Very much, Presiding Officer, and can I extend my thanks to Monica Lennon and indeed this Parliament for bringing forward this debate, because it has indeed been a cross-parliamentary movement that has supported the TIE campaign. Presiding Officer, sometimes there comes a campaign which symbolises the very essence of what the Scottish Parliament was actually designed for. A unique and representative institution whose fabric is rooted in the values of tolerance, acceptance and openness. And these principles, the principles of our Parliament, are identically mirrored within the TIE campaign. It is only right, therefore, that we are here this evening, both celebrating the remarkable progress of the campaign, but also of the great work that has still to be achieved. To make inclusive education and the eradication of homophobic, biphobic, transphobic bullying and a reality, making that a reality for all of the young people that we've heard so much about already. At this point, it would be remiss of me not to just allow a few moments of reflection upon this campaign, and others have already done that too. The campaign, with humble beginnings of two unlikely friends, Jordan Daly and Liam Stevenson, who found their voices through the 2014 independence referendum and forged, I believe, a lifelong and everlasting bond. A campaign which was established by two young men who weren't campaigners, but merely passionate people with an undeniable cause. A campaign which sparked a national debate, of which we are part of how we should educate our young people. A campaign that is rooted in the defeat of prejudice and unquestionably has changed the lives of LGBTI young people throughout Scotland. Some of them we know. Fundamentally speaking, with no hyperbole about it, the TIE campaign has already saved some young lives. And I witnessed some of that work at the Vale of Leven Academy when we visited with the Equality and Human Rights Committee. And to those young LGBTI people who don't feel quite comfortable in their skin, who somehow believe that because they are gay, lesbian, bisexual or transgender, that makes them less normal, we have a clear message for you today. It's okay. You are loved. You are welcome. You are normal. You are worthy. And you have your place alongside us, your brothers and sisters here in Scotland. Safe in the knowledge that we are striving to make this country a more tolerant and welcoming nation, defeating the prejudices that make you feel abnormal. It will take some time, we know that, and it will take more of what has already been achieved by this amazing campaign. Remarkable as it is, we have still much more to achieve. It will take the collective strength of this Parliament, of this government, of all of the campaigning groups who are all represented here today. It will take the strength of the young people, including those pupils that I know at Larkhall Academy who have benefited from the TIE campaign and their visits. We need to show how inclusive education is so vital. But, Presiding Officer, the time has come for TIE. The Scottish Parliament has made itself clear. We support the TIE campaign. We support teacher training. We support inclusive education above all else. We unequivocally support those young people who have found their voice thanks to the work of Jordan and Liam and all of the other organisations. We won't shy away from the difficult decisions, because there will be some, we know that. We won't be afraid to tackle those who preach ignorance and intolerance. And, Presiding Officer, that's why, precisely why, at SNP conference, with the support of my colleague Jenny Gilruth and the SNP youth movement, we reaffirmed our commitment to the TIE campaign, but we moved an amendment to that. And the amendment was that to move this forward, the Scottish Government should set up a working group. I am hoping that that working group will be set up in order to make the TIE campaign pledges a reality. This is exactly what we strive for: tangible actions that match the principles and the righteous ambitions of the TIE campaign. And I'm hoping the Minister will be able to give us an update on that policy today. Presiding Officer, the time has come for action. We have made that abundantly clear. This Parliament has made that abundantly clear. Jordan and Liam, the TIE campaign, LGBT Youth Scotland, Stonewall, the Youth Parliament, all of them have made it abundantly clear. Now Scotland should make it clear to them. We will be honoured to carry out that work for you, and I look forward to working with you all to realise those ambitions. Thank you.
Thank you. I call Pauline McNeill to be followed by Jeremy Balfour. Ms McNeill.